JD here, and I just want to highlight to you what a high tea can do for your business. Gail, you know what high teas are all about?
Yes, and I enjoy it.
You won't be able to hear her, but anyway, high teas are just an incredible attraction if you want to get women, okay, into your bricks and mortar business or even into your online business. And you might be saying, well, how do we do a high tea online? I'll tell you about that in a moment. And the reason this has come to mind is because I have a client in Adelaide, and he has a furniture business, and he's actually holding high teas to encourage women to come and have a high tea at his furniture business, and obviously then sell them furniture. It's gone nuts. He's a very, very clever character. Bats, if you're watching this, and full Mark's here. You know Mark, don't you?
I know Mark very well, yeah.
And he just does a fantastic job. He actually has high teas on a regular basis in his furniture store. So he's not a cafe, he's not a restaurant, but he's holding high teas in his furniture store and making a fortune out of them for his business. And I've seen this happen over and over again. Remember, Gail, it would have been, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. I would have been 4 or 5 years ago, Verde Bamboo.
Yes.
There was a bamboo furniture store in Port Macquarie.
Yeah.
And the 2 ladies that owned it, I tried to convince them to do high teas, and they kept on pushing me back. And I said, look, I'm a pretty blokey character. For me to be suggesting high teas is certainly something. It means that I'm really behind it. And anyway, eventually they did it, and they promoted it on the local radio station. They had a high tea in their showroom where the bamboo furniture and flooring was. And they're in an industrial complex, so it's not like they're in a retail complex like this. We're in front of a retail complex at the moment. That wasn't like that. They were in an industrial factory area of Port Macquarie. They eventually held the high tea, promoted it on local radio, and they took a month's worth of sales in one day. And remember, they sort of contacted me almost reluctantly saying, JD, I hate to make your head any bigger, but that was a magnificent success. It worked, okay? And I said to them, well, you know, it's bees to honey. If you want to attract women, they will crawl over broken glass and sell their firstborn to come to a high tea. And so therefore, if you're thinking about it in your bricks and mortar business, certainly think about doing it. But you know what, you can do it online. An online version is like the View TV show. You're familiar with that Channel 10 show of the morning? What's it called? I don't watch it, but anyway, it's a show with all the we don't watch any TV, but anyway.
No, The View was one of them.
Yeah, The View on American TV had the bunch of women around the coffee table, and then the Australian version of it, I think, has Kerry Ann and a few other people. That's a high tea online. I just had a lady who was thinking about coming onto our program, and she's bringing in international teas from around the world, from Egypt, from Europe, from America, all this sort of stuff. And I said to her, good, promote it online by having a regular high tea program. And if she joins our, private coaching program, we'll put it together for her. But just imagine having friends around and having tea tasting from all around the world. It would just be knockout. And of course, then once they rave about the taste of the tea from Egypt or from Europe or from America or from Canada or from India or wherever it may be, you can imagine they'd have a special deal there. Because you have high tea.
Well, I think tea, scones and all that is fantastic, but I think tea has actually come into its own in the last few years. I mean,
tea is the new black.
Tea is the new black.
And black tea is particularly the new black.
No, it's not black tea, because you go and you've got all the calmness and the ones.
No one can hear you, by the way.
Okay, the ones that make you calm, the ones that make boost you up and get you going. And
I
all
want the tea that makes you calm. That's the one that I want. I don't care what the hell. Chillax tea. I want the chillax tea, okay? Anyway, look, the reason I'm posting this is because a lot of people just laugh at me when I say hold a high tea. They go, can't hold, I'm not a cafe, I'm not a restaurant. Doesn't matter. There's a very good, client of ours and great friend of mine, Mark Battersby. He's in Adelaide, and he has a furniture store, and he's holding high teas regularly, and he's just raving about the results. And if you want to do it online, have a high tea online, and then sell whatever you normally sell as if you were doing it face to face. It's just really, really powerful.
And if you actually join up to our Wow Central swipe file.
By the way, have I taught her well? Have I taught her well?
But actually, if you do get into our Wow Central swipe file, you will see all different beautiful sort of leaflets and brochures and all sorts of things that people can just use to invite people to their high tea.
Well, in fact, Mark Battersby this morning just sent me one of the brochures that he's sending out to invite people locally to come to the high tea. And it is my Audrey Hepburn high tea brochure that I had put together, very pinky, very, sort of, what is it, Breakfast at Tiffany's style. And I did that for a cafe some years ago, and he's been using that very successfully. So therefore, if you become a member of Wow Central, which is the largest marketing ideas library in the
world.
In the world,
if you want it, type below I want Wow Central, because it's got everything John's ever done. It's everything.
Well, how's that, eh? Have I taught her? Have I taught her well, or what? Okay. But no, you can even just go to wowcentral.com.au. So if you go to wowcentral.com.au, you'll see it's an incredibly low investment per month. But also, if you want to know how to put a marketing plan together, and you'd like to watch a 22-minute video of all of this sort of stuff, then they go to the link above. By the way, if you are a business and you're interested to know how to put a marketing plan together and you want someone to do it for you, then just type below JD private coaching, and I'll get back to you. Okay. That's about it.
I hope you have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend. Have a high tea. Have a chillax.
We're having a good weekend. We've just had a little granddaughter born.
Yep.
Our first little granddaughter born this week.
Yeah, our daughter Nicole.
So exciting.
Our daughter Nicole and her husband Nick had a little baby girl on Wednesday. The really weird thing about this is that it was Gail's birthday on Wednesday, and it was our little 3-year-old grandchild Harry's birthday on Wednesday, who is Nicole's firstborn. And Nicole, our daughter, had a little baby girl on Wednesday, so 3 birthdays on Wednesday.
How's that?
Yeah.
How good is that?
Yeah. What else can we tell them about our lives? I've got a sore toe at the moment. I have a sore toe. And what else?
Well, all I know is that we are going to be drinking tomorrow, all of us.
Yeah, no, we've got the family coming around to celebrate the birth.
The baby's head.
Yeah, so we'll be having a few drinks. I don't want to go into it, but Gail does have a problem in that regard. That's why you'll notice quite often if she's on my things that she's sort of hiccuping and burping and stuff like that. She does have a problem. In fact, I think last week when we were doing one of these, we came doing it out of Max Liquor, didn't we?
Yes.
This time around, though, it is
organic
food.
Organic food.
From this shop behind us, which is Flannery's. Okay, you're reading it backwards, but it's a health organic food shop. Okay, see you guys. Okay, all the best.